Kawhi Leonard once again finds himself in the spotlight, but this time, it's not for his quiet dominance on the court, it's for a scandal that could shake the Los Angeles Clippers to their core. The NBA has launched a full-scale investigation into Leonard's original contract with the Clippers, and the allegations suggest that both Leonard and team owner Steve Ballmer may have worked together to get around league salary cap rules. It all started back in 2019, right after Leonard led the Toronto Raptors to their first-ever NBA championship. He became the most coveted free agent in basketball, with 3 teams battling for his signature: the Raptors, the Lakers, and the Clippers. But according to reports, Leonard's camp wasn't just negotiating basketball terms. His advisor and uncle, Dennis Robertson, allegedly asked for ownership stakes, sponsorships, and even no-show endorsement deals that would pay Leonard millions without him having to lift a finger. Investigative journalist Pablo Torre uncovered evidence suggesting that Leonard and the Clippers found a way to make that happen. His reporting connects Leonard's personal company, KL2 Aspire LLC, to a firm called Aspiration, a tree-planting company backed by Steve Ballmer that went bankrupt earlier this year. Torre's findings claim that Leonard received an extra $48 million through Aspiration, routed through his uncle and business partner. Ballmer has denied all wrongdoing, saying he was deceived by Aspiration's founders and that Leonard wasn't even introduced to the company until months after the alleged payments began. But financial records tell a different story, one that includes a $1.75 million transfer from Aspiration to Leonard's company and another $1.99 million payment from D88 Investments, a firm linked to Clippers minority owner Dennis Wong. The deeper investigators dig, the worse it looks. Reports show that over an 18-month period, Ballmer and the Clippers sent $118 million to Aspiration, supposedly for carbon credit purchases. But internal emails and text messages suggest those payments may have been part of a broader scheme to secretly compensate Leonard. Aspiration's own executives later signed a letter admitting the deal wasn't in the company's best interest and that it was pushed through without proper review. To make things even more serious, Aspiration's co-founder, Joseph Sandberg, has already pleaded guilty to federal fraud charges. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has made it clear that he won't hesitate to act once the investigation concludes. His powers include heavy fines, suspensions, and even stripping draft picks, similar to what happened to the Minnesota Timberwolves back in 2000 when they secretly paid Joe Smith under the table. That punishment cost Minnesota 5 first-round picks and millions of dollars in fines. Leonard, for his part, has dismissed much of the reporting as clickbait and conspiracies. He insists that both he and the Clippers have done nothing wrong, and that he's actually owed money by the now bankrupt Aspiration. Still, the evidence stacking up around him paints a complicated picture, one where money, power, and loyalty may have blurred the line between business and basketball. If the NBA finds proof of misconduct, the fallout could be historic. The Clippers, already loaded with over $200 million in salary commitments, could lose key assets, while Leonard's reputation could take a permanent hit. For now, both Leonard and the Clippers are staying silent, waiting for the league to finish its investigation. But one thing is clear. What started as a championship dream in Los Angeles has now become one of the biggest scandals in NBA history, and the truth behind it all may change everything.